do have the crested hawk eagle perched in the wild palm trees. Hunting. Sounds of the ibis in the background. Two beautiful birds just flew past. You do hear the sounds of the kingfisher bird. Chap, pause, chirr, chap, chirr. Yep. And other bird species. It is 1:11 in the morning. The slight sound of the thunderstorm. The cuckoo bird sounds. You do hear that sound. And the crested hawk eagle out hunting in beautiful nature. Beautiful sounds of the crested eagle hawk amidst other bird sounds, other bird species. Rooster chicken crow sounds. Turkey gobo sounds. A beautiful small bird just flew past. We do see the crested hawk eagle bird hunting. It is hunting for fish and smaller birds and reptiles and small birds. Oh, it just excreted. You do hear the beautiful birds. It is patiently waiting for its prey, grooming itself in the process. Do you hear the different bug sounds and bird sounds? The crested hawk eagle bird patiently waiting for its prey. It does have a loud piercing call, the faint sounds of the thunderstorm. Seven past 11 in the morning. You do see the beautiful canopy. Or the egret flying past, the cattle egret, the great elegant egret. Beautiful scene. The faint sounds of the ibis call. And there it goes. Going to a better location. Doesn't feel safe around here because I'm watching it. Yes. We do have various bird species here. The serpent, white-bellied, the serpent eagle, the serpent crested eagle, the white-bellied sea eagle, and other eagle species. We do boast of the kingfisher, different kingfisher bird species. We do have several small bird species. We have the doves, we have the cuckool, we have the turaco, the Crinifer sonoras, several bird species that I've just learned from here. So you can come pay us a visit, check out the beautiful scene, the beautiful birds. We've got monkeys, that's a beautiful egret flying. We've got the mongoose, we've got the blue heron, and other bird species. You can camp with us. We do offer camping facilities, or we're in the process for you to come and live in the beautiful off-grid homesteads that we build. We do use some of that material, the wild palm leaf stems, to construct the off-grid homesteads. We do have campsite, we do have fishing, we do have lots of activity, sporting activity, games, and all that we're in the process. With the help from you guys, we can all do it together. Yeah, hope I said there's fishing as well. We've got several ponds. This is due to bricklaying activity. The holes that are left behind are filled with water, and fish somehow flows right into the holes, coming in from uphill, from farming uphill, fish farming uphill. So we have several fish species that you can actually feast on, or throw back in the water, watch the birds. We do cook. We cook a variety of foods. Your choice. You tell us what you want for us to cook for you, and we do it. All here at Buzima Off-Grid Homestead Hills. A beautiful place. Yes. Beautiful sounds of the rooster. These are some of the off-grid homesteads we're trying to build. Yeah, of course it's not done, but it will be done. Those are the homesteads. We use wild eucalyptus trees. Of course we need some support. It's not a small job. Yeah, we do plant food. We've got bananas, cassava, and much more, sweet potatoes, yams. In the process of rearing snails, good protein, and much more goes on in here. There's the cassava in there. Organic farming, we are we actually don't use chemicals. Not saying that you shouldn't use them, but we try to reduce on chemical usage here, doing everything organic. You see some sugar cane, we have some food crops. We've got some, let's take you around, some ginger here. Yes, we're growing our ginger. So actually, let me take you around the plants. We've got some yams. We do some mixed farming here. We're growing several fruits. We're growing the soursop fruit. We're growing jackfruit and much more. Or you didn't see the mongoose, they just ran back into the bush. Yes. So we're more of the organic guys. But we've got a problem of the monkeys that do attack the food crops. And we've started growing some herbs like the rosemary, the neem. I'll just take you around. The neem, the lemongrass, and other herbs. We're growing some pumpkin. So we actually tried to use a scarecrow, but the monkeys got used to it. They found their way around it. This is some soya bean, mixed farming. We've got cassava mosaic attacking our crops, but we'll soon find a way. We actually use ash and urine from the animals. To ward off the insects. We've got some tomatoes going on here. We're planting the tomatoes. Clearing the land for planting. We've got some sukuma wiki. Yes, mixed farming is what we're doing here. We're growing all crops. This is the peas. So we've got some passion fruit here growing. So when you come here, there's a lot of activity. You cook for your different foods. You put us to the task. As long as the food is in Uganda, we get it and cook it different cuisines. That is a maize garden for you. We use ash for the pests because we are not using pesticides here. We are all organic. Then I'll show you another method we use. We do use the wasps, the thread-waisted wasps, to fight off or fight the pests. I'll just take you into the cabin where we have our thread-waisted wasps. Right there. Yes, now these are the guys we use. We raise them as pets. They do help the farmer who benefits. They actually go out there actively hunting for bugs, caterpillars, chewing them up, mixing them up with saliva, feeding them to their larvae that are ever hungry. They do munch a great deal. In the process, we don't use pesticides. We use these guys. And there's much more research going on with these guys in relation to their waterproof saliva. The protein has been extracted and used in drones. And there's much more going on, of course. Yes, so that's our thread-waisted wasps. We raise them here. And architects are also interested in the hexagonal structures that do house the larvae from egg to adult stage. Yes, the complex architectural structural system, nesting system. So that's how we live here. We live in harmony with the wasps, caring for them. And in return, they do care for us, helping the farmer. They do drop there, yeah, I mean, some of the caterpillars in there. The top, where you see one of them resting, not resting, positioned. and keep them in there, lay eggs next to them. When the larvae hatch, they feed on the caterpillars. Beautiful scene. You do hear the sounds of the crested eagle hawk hunting that you saw earlier. So there's much more to these thread-waisted wasps. Keep away the flame blower and love them. Yeah, we do have some more. I'll just show you some of them, some more nests. That's another nest for you. And another right there. So there's much more to these wasps than you could ever have imagined. They also act as pollinators. They do pollinate the grounds, I mean the flowers, the plants. Little is known about them. That's a tour, beautiful tour around my pet thread-waisted wasp nests. I got several wasps. Taki gobo sounds. And this is the cabin I started my life. This is where I started my life. I was staying in here. And now it's for the wasps to enjoy